Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And, of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let's jump into today's daily challenge. We are off to Wellington. What do we have here in Wellington today? More trees and they can't be destroyed, but we do have double road tiles to get around these frustratingly placed businesses. So that'll be fun. What in the fuck are you doing? Hold on. You! Yeah, you! You don't get to tear and rip and claw. Come here! Come here! You! You do not get to rip and tear and claw at the couch. The couch is nicer than that. You are very nice as well, but you do not get to use the couch as a scratching post. You have several scratching posts. Oh, the poor baby. The poor upset baby is being held. Hi. Alright, now if I put you down, are you going to sprint directly at the couch and start clawing at it in anger? Yeah, you probably are. Alright, here. I'll put you on top of the desk, okay? Oh, I know. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. There you go. God. Let's take a couple traffic lights. What do we have here? We got this black business. We got this nonsense over here. Okay, fine. She is indeed a very meowy kitty. You come up over to here, swing out that away. We'll use our tunnel. There. These two black houses support that. Maybe a roundabout for right here would have been the better play, but... oh, she is just hauled ass full speed into the bedroom. So, that's great. That's great. She's recovering well, it seems. God. He just yells. Listen, Nora does a lot of just yelling, so I understand. Oh, this blue road is turning into an absolute disaster fuck. Here, let's do this, and then that. There, that kind of makes sense. You can come along that way. That'll be cool. You go there. All right. That sort of makes sense, right? Right? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Completely and totally hundo P A-OK. Nora has cute mouths, whereas Duke goes... which... I mean, that sounds funny at least. I don't know how cute it is, but it sounds funny. Alright, you might be better served doing that. That feels a little bit nicer. You are a red guy, go over here, that's cool. You and you service that business, that's a-okay. Everything, as they say, is coming up Goog House. Do you know what I did over the weekend? I improvised cooking. Yeah. By which I mean I cooked things for friends, not following a recipe, but instead following intuition. Haha. It worked. I did a good job. Now listen, it was seasoned chicken thighs served over pasta with jarred tomato sauce. It's not like I, reinvented the wheel or anything here. But the point is, I did it, and it turned out good, and people did not say to my face that they didn't like it. So, presumably, hopefully, they liked it. Let us take, we'll take a motorway here. Motorways are always useful. I don't think we're going to use one right here, though. I think instead, we're going to draw an exceedingly long and stupid road. For these blue guys, you will come all the way up here, And you're going to need a friend. So here, have a friend. You're going to need at least one friend. You're probably going to need two friends, to be honest. Like, this is a very long road. I would be a little bit surprised if 2 houses is able to sustain this, but it's fine. I mentioned this last night during the impromptu, unannounced, don't expect it to ever become a regular thing, but every once in a while when I feel like it, I play Power Wash Simulator and stream. We talked about the fact that chicken thighs are better and tastier and yummier than chicken breast, which is just a true factual statement. Like, it's not even a hot take, it's just true. So, got that going for me. Actually, I think we're gonna make this happen instead, which is gross, but you know, if you're gonna come in here anyway, you might as well just, like, if this is gonna be an unlit intersection, no matter what I do, it might as well be a decent one. So, although, here, I have an idea. Is there, well, there doesn't really appear to be a way that I can, fuck. Okay. That's the problem. That's kind of like the central thesis of the plot of the movie The 40-Year-Old Virgin. It doesn't appear to be a way that I can fuck. But anyway, let's take another tunnel, given that I don't, have any. We're good on road tiles, unsurprisingly, because we do live in a paved paradise after all. These 2 greens are going to grab motorway numero uno. Slide their way right up here into this green business. That'll be lovely. You'll be doing just fine. This blue guy is hanging in there. This is a weird and awkward collision of dudes over here, but it kind of works at this point. This blue business, I have no problem with your existence. You can just come out to here. We'll take these 2, and that'll give me a couple of road tiles back. You go off that away. That's all well and good. This circle is currently only being supported by 4 dudes, which is not a ton of dudes. Sunflare Space flying her ace flag. Let's take a bridge here and figure out how we're going to get yellow dudes over to here. Hey, how the fuck are we going to get yellow dudes over to here? That is a wonderful question. Well, actually, let's see here. I think we can make this happen with some rearrangements of dudes. For you see, these light blue guys here can go up and around and over to here, which will free up these yellow guys here to do that. Boom, up into here. That's cool. That then leaves this section of dark blue guys. You can come up along this way. And now we just need to get these yellow guys over to here, which we can do for the moment via terrible intersection. For the long term, via roundabout? Yeah, like in the fullness of time, a roundabout right here is gonna be perfect. For right now, unfortunately, it's just an unlit intersection. So there's not much we can do there, honestly. I got a cluster of red guys up here. What ain't doing nothing. That's fine. My red businesses don't really need additional dudes at the moment. This intersection here is just such an absolute nightmare. Actually, where would I put a roundabout with the way I currently have everything situated? Boop, boop, boop. Let's cut that corner. This black business has gone circular, which is annoying. It's not great. Although, It's probably not the end of the world because we can just take these broken wings, by which I mean red houses, and learn to fly again, by which I mean hook around this way and down to here. And this creates a long and stupid road, but hey, can't have everything in life. You go off that away. You are an awkward floss, so you're just gonna slap yourself there, and that's gonna have to be fine. Everything's coming up that way, I guess. I don't know. Now we have 4 black houses funneling into this black circle, which is better, I guess. Hi there, red business. You exist. Give me a motorway. You need to come down this way. Not being able to destroy trees means we're cut off from this corridor, so we have to hook around thusly. But hey, we have enough road and enough space that we may thusly hook. So, thusly we shall hook, I guess. I don't know. Can't make everything into a funny joke statement. You are a yellow guy who exists now. It is also a circle now. So, bully for you, I guess. Way to exist. Exister. Here, this yellow is going to grab this road and support off that away. These 4 yellows will take motorway number 2 up over there. That's going to be completely and totally fine. You are red guys. That's okay. You and hey, you. The whole bunch of you are gonna. Motorway number 2 is gonna enter from the west, just like that. You are not gonna fuck up your diagonal. You're gonna accurate your diagonal. There you go. Plus, we get another yellow to support the circle from way the hell down here. That should be fine. Haha! Ooh, a 3rd yellow. Well, you know what? Let's bop that. If we can bop that, there's no reason not to bop that, right? That can be bop. Look at how bopped this can be. Holy bop. I don't know why I'm saying bop like that. We're gonna stop doing that now. Hi there, dark blue guys. You exist. Huh. Well, you know, actually not the end of the world, surprisingly. Mostly because this guy exists, and because this guy exists, oh, right. Well, actually, this is a very good thing, because, all right, we've got these dark blues right here are going to support this business. That's fine. That means these dark blues don't have to, which means this intersection doesn't have to be a clusterfuck. I'm so glad that intersection doesn't have to be a clusterfuck anymore. Now for you to go up there, you know, if I get a bridge, this is actually going to be completely and totally fine. So let's just get a bridge, shall we? Neither of those are a bridge. Game. Neither of those are a... Alright, fine, we'll take a tunnel. Good morning, Shotgun Splicer. Hope you are doing well. Let's see here. We've got... Alright, and we've got blue guys here. You know what? I think what we're going to have to do is murder nuke motorway number 2. Yeah, let's reposition motorway number 2 such that it services these 3 blue guys getting up to here. And now these yellows right here. Actually, yeah, let's do this. These yellows here are going to exist as last stitch. Yeah, you 4 yellows are going to hook all the way down here, and we've got 8 yellows. You see these 8 yellows right here? They're going to be the support for this circle. Meanwhile, we're going to have this tunnel for these 3 yellows to support this business. Wait a second. Hold on. I just noticed that these 2 yellows exist. And if those 2 yellows exist, then fuck a tunnel. Seriously. If those 2 yellows exist, we don't need no stinking tunnels. You come up here, support that. That's okay. Motorway number 2, you can exist anytime now. Thank you. All right, so suddenly we find ourselves with 3 spare tunnels, which is just a wonderful place in which to be honest. We're in really good shape there. I kind of wouldn't mind, actually, if I had another... Well, first of all, if I had another bridge, I could get a motorway back. Like, I can just take these 2 blue guys and send them up here and have these 3, like, join this road, support that circle. That sounds imminently reasonable, so that's a thing that I could do. But mostly, I'd love to separate these reds and yellows, because this right here, this is a big problem. So if I get another bridge or another motorway, we're going to do that. Actually, I could even do that with a tunnel. If, oh, I have a tunnel. Hold on. Let's take a tunnel, because I'm about to use a tunnel. You know what? We're going to pull these red guys off of this road. And these red guys over here, what ain't doing nothing? These red guys over here, what ain't doing nothing? I do have a bunch of tunnels. I do indeed have a bunch of tunnels. It's like Bunch of Crunch, except it's tunnels. You remember that chocolatey, Nestle, crunchy candy ball thing? It's like that. I have that, but for tunnels. Bunch of Crunch. Now I want Bunch of Crunch. God, I guarantee you the Bunch of Crunch doesn't even exist anymore. I haven't seen Bunch of Crunch in forever. There's like a 5% chance that I'm making it up. Sunflower Space has redeemed a stretch, which, back and shoulder. More painful than I expected it to be. Oh, I needed to stretch apparently. Oh. Motherfucker. Ow. Thank you, Sunflare Space. Oh, my spine. Oh, my sensitive, delicate spine. Oh. That was a good and satisfying stretch. Thank you, Sunflare Space. Stretches for all. I'm sorry to hear that you woke up with a sore back, but you have turned it into a positive, a good thing for the life of the community or something. I don't know. Here, light blue guys. Listen, this is the most conveniently placed business in the history of businesses. All right, let's take Motorway. Bunch of Crunch is still available. Ooh, I want Bunch of Crunch. I shouldn't have Bunch of Crunch. I have candy. Like, I have in my freezer right now frozen Twix bars and M&M cookie ice cream sandwiches. So, like, I'm not exactly hard up for sweets. Oh, God. All right, let's see here. Well, these 2 yellows are gonna come down this way and service this business. That's gonna be fine. That does, however, mean that this business is now unyellowed, which probably means that we should take these 2 guys and yellow them this way. Actually, hold on. I don't think I need to tunnel that. I think with some creative blue guy movement, which might be the title of the episode, actually. I do have 4 yellows on the right not doing anything. That is absolutely true. And they may well be pressed into service eventually here in a minute. But yeah, with some creative blue guy movement, I can boop these blue guys up over to here and swing these particular arms from side to side. So you can come over to here, you 2 service that business. That might not be enough dudes, but, well, we do have another dudes. So, here. You join that for no particular reason. Now then, actually, You know that thing I just did? That thing I just did might be a bad thing I just did. Nope, it's going to be fine. Observe how it is going to be fine. We're going to move motorway number 1 down here. Moving motorway number 1 down to here means that this road doesn't exist anymore. If this road doesn't exist anymore, then these 4 yellows can cut down right here and get through this little tunnel and service that business. Sunflowers was thinking I could motor them across like these 4, just motorway from here to here. That is absolutely plausible. That totally would and could have worked. But doing it this way, I maintain a spare motorway and I still have a tunnel, which I'm going to need to use right away in order to support this motherfucker. Way the hell over here. You see, that's why we didn't motorway these guys over to here, because I knew psychically, deep down in my soul, that we were going to need to motorway them way over to here. Mini motorways. I suppose I shouldn't be angry at the game for making me look smart and planny, even though I was not, in fact, smart and or planny. It's fine. It's all fine. All right. This green business is angry, which I suppose does make sense. It has. I did leave it in a bad situation. It appears to be catching up, though. This green business is also mad, which, well, if we get a motorway this week, it's gonna be fine, and if we don't, we're in a lot of trouble. So, oh boy, we didn't. Let's see here. All right. You go off that away. You go off that away. That's fine. All right. Now, you there. All right. I think we might need to move you over here. You swing out that way. Okay. You 3, come with me, and you'll be in a world of where the fuck am I going? Can I sneak a roundabout in right here? Yes, I can. Great. You come out to here. The northern spur of that roundabout goes that way. Okay, so you 2 go that way, off to here, support that circle. That's so bad. And yet, off you go. Here, more greens. More greens for that green god. You are gonna be fine as soon as this motorway fixes itself. Motorway, fix yourself. Motorway, fix yourself. Okay, the motorway's fixed itself. Now get over here and save this green business. Guys, thank you. All right, here come the guys. Here come the guys. We're okay. We're okay. You're cool. You're fine. This green business was only mildly dying. It's fine now. Everything's okay. Good God. All right. Let's do a west to east checkup, because why not? We're up over 1,500 trips. This little green business right here had recently been in a great deal of trouble, but is now completely and totally fine, because it's a square with like 7 houses of support. So it's a fine and good thing for a business to be. This yellow business over here is supported by motorway number 3, which is, listen, it's a very long motorway, but it's very good at what it does. And what it does is schlep these yellow guys all the way across the map over to here. So that's nice. That's good. It's a solid thing for a motorway to do. But you're a single square business. You're supported by 4 houses. You have cars and driveways over here. That appears to be completely and totally fine. This yellow business right here is similarly fine. It's got one access road. It's a very long and rather silly access road, but that access road comes down here, over to here. Oh, you should be on that road, by the way. Here's our first... Oh my god, there's so many green guys going up this way. So many green guys going up this way. Also, incidentally, oh, by the way, this red business is fucked. So, let's pause our tour and instead do some creative restructurements. You come over this way and hook there, and I just added these three to support this. The red circle's also a little angy. That's a factual statement. What are we gonna do about that? Ow. I don't see a great and obvious answer to the red circle problem. Because we can't... I've got 4 red dudes right here. Yeah, I've got these 4 red dudes, and I can very easily, hook them in. I'd have to redraw these 2 roads to get the 4th dude in, but that's not the problem. The problem isn't access. The problem is... Yeah, you need to go that way. That's okay. You join that road. Yeah, the problem isn't dudes. The problem is trees. Because we can't cut through here because trees. We can't really go down here at all. If we get south of this, it gets all clustery nonsense. So we'd have to access it from the north. And we can't really access it from the north because, as previously stated, dudes. So, I mean, for right now, this business is only half full. I recognize we're out of cars and driveways here, and this is going to be a constant source of trouble problems. But, for the most part, you seem to be holding on to it okay. This doesn't seem to be actively dying. It's just kind of getting mad at me. Which, I mean, is bad. It's not what you want, but... It could be a lot worse. Give me a bridge. Yeah, I think we're going to have to leave this alone for now. Ditto up here, if I'm just looking at my red businesses, because it looks like we're having a red surge. It's that time of the month, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this red business is just kind of anger-rated, but it's okay. You exist, which is a choice that you've made. I can't honestly say it's one that I support, but you know what? Fuck it. All right. You know what? That's actually pretty much fine. And the reason that's pretty much fine is we can kill all of this light blue access road. And these light blue guys right here can join the circus like they wanted to when they were a kid. Bet you didn't know I've got Barnum references. I've got Barnum references. Alright. Yeah, can I... This is kind of an awkward, where you're coming up here and then you gotta yourself down this way. So if I can, I'd like to reposition this motorway to hit from the south and then go north. This is probably in the fullness of time going to be a problem. But... I don't have to worry about the fullness of time right now. I have to worry about the existence of time. That doesn't make any sense, but let's just go with it. It sounded smart. All right. This light blue business got kind of mad at me, which makes sense. Hey, look, something for these light blue guys to do. You had been busy. You had been non-busy for like a day. Well, be busy again, fuckers. All right, green businesses got angry at me because I took their road away, but they appear to be fine now. Red circle, which had previously been getting a little mad at me, is now dying, which, just great, just super terrific, awesome, and great. I still don't have a great way to get dudes over there, though, which is the problem. Give me another Bridge. Well... All right, let's think. Perhaps we need to actually worry about this. And if we need to actually worry about this, then And we might be shit out of luck. You can come up to here. If you guys come over, if you guys tunnel over to here. Well, actually, hold on. I can kill this bridge. If I kill that bridge, I can replace it by tunneling these guys. If I tunnel these guys, it's going to be a multi-stage process, but I think it's going to end with this red business being A-okay. Because if I kill that bridge, right? You point south. We need you to do that. That's good. Super terrific, awesome, and great. All right, so now that I've killed that bridge, right? Having killed that bridge, there's no reason for motorway number 2 to actually be a motorway. Motorway number 2 can very easily just be a bridge for these blue guys, right? These blue guys right here can bridge themselves up and over and in as soon as that goes away. So assuming you don't die in the next 8 seconds, this is gonna be fine. Because this motorway is gonna clear itself out right now, and that's gonna mean that we suddenly have 6 more cars who have a straight shot road right into here, which is gonna, keep this business the holy fuck alive. Oh look, this business is the holy fuck alive. This circle is, a little bit angerated, but actually I'm a tunnel short of what I wanted to be able to do. But we'll get there. One thing at a time. We can only have so many emergencies active at once, right? You are a circle now, which is bad. Stop me if you've heard this before. It's bad. You are green guys. You are guys over here what need to be guys down here, honestly. Like, you guys are totally and completely surplus to requirements at this point. I just can't actually do anything about you. So, listen, you're going to have to be fine. Give me a tunnel. So I also have to maintain this blue circle's livingness. Okay. So now these 3 blue guys right here, which had previously been motorwaying themselves up to here, will instead be tiny tunneling themselves over here and, Tiny Tunnels Wonderlands or whatever. Get over this way. It's a video game reference. I make those. Okay, you are the most conveniently placed yellow guy in the history of the world. Look at this. Look at this guy. That's wonderful. I'm so glad that exists. Why are you mad? Hold on. Friend, you have 19 houses on a straight shot road. Why are you mad? I don't understand why that guy's mad. This red guy's also mad, which, bad. Alright, you join that away. We are up over 3,200 trips. It could be that the game is just saying, no, you're done. But I don't want to be done, so we're not going to be done. We could be De La Cruz or Griffey or any other Cincinnati Red, but we're not going to be done. I absolutely refuse to be done. It's a Adam Dunn joke. Never mind. All right, you join. Okay, well, the problem, I guess, is that this corridor here is slow with all of the on-ramp dudes. Is there a way that I can fix that? There's almost certainly a way that I can fix that. Or at least, improvinate it? There's got to be a way that I can improvinate this. You... Oh, Sonny. That's a good one. That's a good one. Golf clap for the ace jokes. All right. Fuck. Let's see here. So, what I want to do is... Well, I can make this... Oh, this is the eastern border of the map. Well, piss. Never mind then. What I was going to do is hook these guys up around over to here and have them come back on the road like this way. But if this is the eastern border of the map, then I just, can't do that. So these guys are actually probably fucked now that we think of it. There's a problem. Motorway would go down nice and smooth right about now, actually. Cool. I'll take one of those. Now then, if I can only do one thing with this motorway, which is likely the case given that there's only one of it, what is the thing that I want to do? I think the thing that I want to do, is grab you. Let's run this road still up here. I'm going to drop motorway number 4. Motorway number 4 is going to come over to here. Hopefully, these yellow houses realize that they can straight shot themselves up here, and that'll be faster for this guy than this access road. If that is the case, then that's going to improve this business, and by virtue of having a smoother traffic network, this business. So I've killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. Sunflare Space would like to know the good place point value of making very funny asexual jokes. I will say that every very funny asexual joke is worth plus 1.73 good place points. 1.73 points per funny joke. 3,802 commuters is a pretty good score. I'm going to go ahead and say it's pretty good. It's probably not like best in the world or anything. Samurai Sam's putting GG's in the chat, though. Holy shit, that's top 1%. Holy shit, that's like number 4 in the world. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Listen, I knew 3,800 was a good score. I didn't think it was number 4 in the world and damn near double up Samurai Sam good. We take those. We most definitely will take those. All right, let us prep, because I didn't actually prep the Wordle screen.
Now this is a story all about how the Goog turned Motorways upside down. I'd like to take a minute, tell you all about how he built a crazy silly roundabout.
Thank you, Samurai Sam, for 28 months in the Goog troop. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. All right. Oh, what do we got here? There's an R in today's Wordle. That's something. We know a thing now. It could be... Oh, what could it be? It could be Crush. It could be former World Wrestling Federation wrestler Crush. It's not Crush. It could have been, but it's not. Well, Sam, you have a month to think of them between each one. Could it be Primp? It could absolutely be Primp. Yeah, it's not, but it could have been. Samurai Sam wants to remember Crush, but we shan't be doing that now. Let's see here. It could be Drool. It could be Drool. Is there anything that would have, like, not a double letter that I could try? It could be Droll. That's just me being a dickwad. There. It could be Drool. It's not. But it is a double O. So, hey. Glad I went with Drool instead of Droll. Let's see here. It can't be Crook because there's no C. It could be Brooke. Could absolutely be Brooke. We could be a chesty British actress. Hey, it's Brooke! Hey, it's Brooke! We got the Wordle in 5. Huzzah! Thank you, Byron, for putting me onto Drool. It makes sense that Brooklyn is named after a Dutch city. Brooklyn is in what was once a Dutch city. So, let's take down the Wordle rules. Byron, you may absolutely guide the raid. I owe you a guided raid, as we recall. Let's take a gander at yesterday's Immaculate Grid, shall we? Oh, by the way, they changed the season and career rate stats rule so that it doesn't require a qualifying season. So if you have like a 300 batting average season, you can use like Zach Greinke or Jacob deGrom because he hit like 300 over 20 plate appearances one season. That was the thing people used to do, and then Sports Reference was like, no, you have to qualify for the batting title. And people were like, that's dumb. And Sports Reference was like, yeah, you're right, that was dumb, so we'll stop doing that. Also, apparently there were like glitches and bugs involved, and you have to actually manage the site, which is, well, on their blog, they've noted that changing it to a 9 a.m. time means that they don't have their tech support people having to work overnight just to monitor the Immaculate Grid, which I guess makes sense. If you don't already have 24-hour tech support, forcing people to stay up all night is kind of bad. Yeah, Byron's asking what this flag up here is. That's just the logo of Baseball Reference. Yeah, Baseball Reference is a site run by Sports Reference, which is the company that bought the Immaculate Grid, which is a thing that happened a few weeks ago. So, anyway, we need Chicago White Sox, Detroit Tigers, Pittsburgh Pirates, Tampa Bay Rays, Milwaukee Brewers, and All-Stars. So, let's clear our throats here for a second. Hold on. All right. A player who played for the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Did Manny Ramirez ever get into a game for the Rays? I think he did. I think he did. Manny Ramirez totally got into a game for the Rays. Hundo P. A Tiger and Ray is one David Price. Pirates and Rays are... Remember Pedro. Pedro doesn't fit. Pedro didn't play for any of these teams. Let's see here. Let's knock out some easy ones, shall we? A Chicago White Sox All-Star is Maglio Ordonez. Absolutely. A Detroit Tigers All-Star is Bobby Higginson. 100%. What do you mean Bobby Higginson never made the All-Star game? Bobby Higginson was the best player on several terrible Tigers teams. I guess he wasn't that good. Grumble and complain. Grumble and complain. A Pittsburgh Pirate who was an all-star is David Bednar. Don't care anymore. Game's dumb. Oh, let's see here. All right. White Sox and Brewers is... I don't know. Was Ben Sheets ever on the White Sox? Probably not. No, he was not, in fact. See, the problem is I can't think of anything for any of these teams, and I've already fucked it up, so... Oh, Lord. Was Clinton Barmas a Ray? No, absolutely not. The fucking Rays and the Pirates cycle through dudes so goddamn often. Jeff, Trevor, and Johnson. Jeff Kent didn't play for any of these teams. Jeff Fry played for the Red Sox, but not any of these teams. Trevor Hoffman was a Padre, and also I think maybe a Tiger, but not any of these. The Rays and Pirates did a big trade not terribly long ago. That's great. Is that the trade I'm just making up in the top? Wait a second. Blake Snell fits this category, doesn't he? Blake Snell fits this category, right? He was a Pirate before he was a Red. No, he wasn't. What am I doing? Yeah, that's wrong. Ian Snell fits this category, doesn't he? No. Nate Snell fits this cat. Nate Snell only played in the 1980s, and the Tampa Bay Rays didn't exist in the 1980s, so. Tyler Glass now fits this category, doesn't he? Hey, there you go. I figured it out. Also, Tiger and Brewer is actually Octavio Dotel. Little known fact. Octavio Dotel played for fucking everyone. Except the Tigers and Brewers. Well, pretty much. Listen, Sunflares, that is what happens. That is what happens with the Immaculate Grid. I either stress about it and I get it right, or I make one mistake and I'm like, fuck it. Because if you're not immaculate, you're dead or something. I don't know. If you're not first, you're last. I am the Ricky Bobby of the Immaculate Grid. All right. Listen, folks on YouTube, you're going to see the end screen later today. We've got more from Steamapalooza 2023, so stick around for that. Everybody on Twitch, Byron Mask is going to guide us a raid in a moment, so hang out for that. I'll see you in a second. Bye.